How did I leave Nigeria with luggage but somehow land in Canada with all my things in a plastic bag? Come with me from Lagos, Nigeria to Toronto, Canada. Let's go. I had spent the night at the most insane hotel and I was ready to be out of there. So bright and early, I was off to the airport. When did I turn into my mom? Because tell me why I have two sweaters and a jacket tied around my waist so that they don't take up space in my luggage. Got to the airport and there's just something about arriving at the airport when you know that you're traveling that just feels so good. My sister was there to see me off and so was my mom. And guys, I was kind of emotional because I'm gonna miss them. We said our see you laters because this isn't goodbye, and I went to check in. Done checking in, no stress, nothing. So it's time to go and sit down. It's now like past 7, so just to sit down and wait till my flight time, which is 11:35. So I'm sure we'll start boarding like maybe 11 p.m. So let's go and sit down. Saw this sign that said welcome to Nigeria and I said you and who? I sat down for a while and then we had to do the pre-boarding check, and the second section we had to sit after the pre-boarding check was so hot. Oh my god. Thankfully it was finally time to board, so we got on the plane. I got a window seat because that's what I wanted. We watched the safety procedure. I was just saying God forbid in my mind, and we took off. Goodbye Nigeria. Dinner was served. Mind you, this was like past midnight. We got rice, we got salad, we got cake, bread, and some juice to wash it down. The rice was just, it was okay. I watched some movies, I played some games, but this flight seemed like it was never going to end. I had to just call it a night and go to bed. When I woke up, the sun was already coming up. They gave us some snacks for breakfast, and then we started to descend. Welcome to Paris. I'm in Paris. Bonjour, oui, oui. Everybody rushed off to the screen to see where their boarding gates for their next flights would be. Mine was going to be at a terminal where I had to take a train to, so I got on the train. I've never been on a train at an airport, so this was interesting. One thing I noticed is that there are so many designer stores at this airport. My layover was for 5.5 hours. I was feeling good until I got bored, and I just started walking up and down because I didn't know what else to do with myself. I decided to explore the airport, and I noticed they had PlayStations that people could play for free. I spotted Erikeza, which had a long line, but that's a restaurant I'm familiar with from Nigeria, so I ordered some food and I spent 24 euros and 60 cents. I got a sandwich, I got some coffee, a pan au chocolat, and then I got some croissants that I was going to take to Canada for my friends. Finally, it was time to board the plane and head to Toronto.